We were thinking about how can we be more, create more engaging environments for the students as they're reading and as they're writing. And with the U.S. history, there's traditionally a research paper that's involved. In that mindset of, all right, how can we make this more engaging but still perform authentic research? We came up with this project where, well, it'd be great if they blogged and they picked a topic that they're really interested in and they learned how to track a bill.
We asked the students, what bothers you about where you live in your society, in the world? What is it that is a problem to you? So it essentially was a research project. It is a research paper because there was writing involved in the project, but we think that they were much more engaged in the process.
My project is about the mistreatment of orca whales for public entertainment.
And my project was to preserve American battlegrounds.
My topic specifically was gun violence, because I live on the south side of Chicago, and that's a very important topic to me.
My project is specifically about concussions and the need for a national law in protecting student athletes.
Welcome to the first annual Loyola Agents of Change Film Festival.
We researched, we found information, and we basically put a movie together. And with those movies, each student hoped to introduce or allow other people to notice that this was not only important to them, but something that needs to be changed.
Mental health is a topic that has caused a great deal of controversy, especially in recent years. There is a multitude of disadvantages and illnesses a student may have that would classify him or her as a special ed candidate or mentally ill child, and several issues arise concerning whether or not a certain student should be a part of a special ed or mental health program.
Essentially, we were tracking a bill for the whole semester and learning how we can make a difference in our community and have our voice heard. And I was able to find information on different bills and find pros and cons, and even just the chance of a bill actually being enacted and passing through Congress or going through the Senate. So that was really neat, and just knowing that if we email different representatives or senators, some of them actually sent personal responses. So they really do listen to what we have to say.
I think another important part would be recognizing that social media, it is entertaining, but it's also a great way to engage the student, for them to recognize that they have a voice, that they can get connected to anyone in the world.
And we also taught them how to use Blogger. So they started blogging. It was a really nice pre-writing exercise for them, getting their own thoughts out there, getting feedback from other people.
We continued following, okay, how many views have we had on our blogs? We're able to see, okay, people from foreign countries have viewed our blogs, or maybe someone from Alaska has viewed a blog. So it's pretty neat seeing how far stretched our information could go.
Finding these current events are really cool to see, and it's also really important that we know what's going on in the world and that we can be empowered to make a change.
The main hope that I think would be most important for them is that they recognize that small steps can lead to large change. And they may have a large topic, they may have a large bill, but if they take one step, that's further than where they were before. And so by taking these small steps, they can be instruments of change in society.